First train of the year. Dang it, that's loud. I was supposed to ship Kyle some parts on this one. Sorry, I missed it. And the excitement's over. Almost there. I think we need one more thing here. Well, for heaven's sakes. All right. Woo! No washer on there yet, but I'll have to hunt some of those up. Loosen this one. And tighten this one. That should bring it right up into position. As far as I can tell, it's straight up and down. Yeah. Yeah. Want that going nowhere. Oh yeah. Dandy. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll get you in here. See, we've got that bolted there. And we got her, am I holding it right? Yep, bolted from the bottom. Now we got to do the same thing over here and then make sure everything is kosher this way and this way. And yeah, pretty happy with that. Okay, we got the bolts in the top, we got the bolts in the bottom. One mistake I made was, let me get down here, I wanted the bolts that go down through. Let me see here. Where are we at, for criminy sakes? I wanted this to come out on this side, but I made two. I ended up making two right-handers, but I don't think it's going to make a whole lot of difference whether they're bolted on this side or this side, so hopefully it won't make any difference. Yeah, that's how those are on there. There's my block of wood up in there, just like Henry would suggest. Just use a block of wood, it'll be fine. All right, and we're in the, I don't know if you can see that or not, but we're in the ballpark. All right, I think I'm gonna pull this axle out and temporarily stick the spring back on and kind of see how it's gonna look. Okay, here's the big moment. Well, probably be several moments for me to get all this blocking out from under it. Been a hard-fought battle this far. Okay, here we go. Hope this 4x4 don't break. Oh yeah! That's pretty sharp. I don't know, maybe I'll leave the back end up in the air. Make sure it's all on there. Oh. There we go. I just got to make sure you guys can see and not worry about whether I can or not. Well, that's it so far. Well, I struggled, but we're right at about 4.5 inches as far as I can tell. But those are really rough estimates. I know we're over 4, which is just fine. You know, it's going to be a little harder to tell until the rear end's done. There's a ton of work to do up front here yet, because you know I've got to drill for these and a bunch of jiggering around to make sure everything's straight, and I got to split the wishbone and figure out how I'm going to do that. So there's, you know, a month of Sundays to do up here yet. But boy, this is a exciting day here. We've got it setting down, looking good. Yep. Well, it's the next day, and let's see, where'd we end off at yesterday? We had that much done. Now today, I want to mark out where the holes go for the clamps. I guess you call them clamps. U-bolts. There we go. Yeah, that's the right name for them, Grandpa. And get those drilled. Yep. So that's what we're doing. Okay, we rolling? All right. Got to drill holes for these. I got to mark them out. This is pretty crucial. Accuracy is a must. And yeah, I'm not a real expert on accuracy, as you've probably figured out by now. Know why this won't come forward more. There must be a reason. See, this is critical because if I can't slide this up in behind here, we're in trouble. So this measurement for this first bolt hole is going to make or break the whole deal. I believe that's just about right. I think I got a marker here somewhere. Okay. Okay. All right, I had to gather up my punch and this and all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we got here on our measurements. 1 1/4. Yeah. That one's out just a little further. But I do believe that would be just about right. So I would imagine that there's enough wiggle room here that if I don't get it exactly, I'll be able to make up for it somehow. Alright. I think that's pretty close. I think I need a little more light on the subject just to make sure. Alright. So, let's find the center. Boy, there's got to be some way to get some light. There we go. Let's see if we can find the center. Where's the center? That looks like the center. All right. Now I've got to use my punch and hammer. This is it. No turning back now. This will keep them from moving around from each other. Oh, man, that's going to be hard to drill, but we'll figure out some way to do it. Or if I shouldn't just try to drill them with the regular drill, not worry about the bench drill, because they're in place now. And if I go moving them around, man, I don't know. They're gonna get out of whack. I just know it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, I decided I'm gonna drill pilot holes, which you were probably all suggesting that I do at the top of your lungs. So. I like going back to the video and watching it and finding out how crooked I'm drilling a hole. That's always entertaining. All right, there's one. That's gonna be close. Gonna be real close. Okay. I really don't think you need to watch me drill these other two pilot holes. I'll turn the camera back on when it really gets exciting and I'm drilling with the drill press. Okay? Alright. Alright, as you can see, I got my pilot holes drilled. Now we're going to raise this back up so I can get them brackets off. Drill the final size holes. Okay, here we go. Couple more pumps. That seems okay. Yeah. My jack stands are from a reputable Chinese manufacturer, so what could possibly go wrong? Oh, that feels better. Sometimes my knees feel like they're just gonna, I don't know what, crack and fall off. There we go. And there's the other one. Getting quite a buildup of crapola here. I don't know what I'm going to do about painting. I guess I'll have to get all the parts all rigged up and then take them in the basement and paint them, I guess. Or just wait till spring and do it. Well, let's see. Get you up in your perch. So much for drilling. I don't have a drill bit big enough for these U-bolts. So I'm gonna have to go buy if I can get a 9/16, it's great. If I can get a 5/8, I'll make it work. Yeah. That's a drag. Because usually if I quit, you know, to go get something, I'm done for the day. Because, you know, kind of lazy. I'll admit it. Yeah. So it's off to the hardware store to get a drill bit. And my battery's dying. Okay, I'm back. There's a drill bit. $15. Wow. I'm going to drill 4 holes with it and probably never use it again. Bought some washers too while I was at it. Man, that hurt paying for that. But, got to do what you got to do. So now we'll drill some holes. Well, I got them drilled in there. Man, them are big holes. I don't want to have to do that again for a while. I'm gonna auger them out just a little bit here with a file, just to get them slipping in there a little bit easier. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. There's the first one. Yep. Pretty happy with it if I can stop thinking about how much that drill bit cost me. What is that? 3 1/4 hole? Something like that. Okay. All right, well, thought I lost these. Yeah, I put them in a special place where I wouldn't lose them. That's where they were. Let's see, what do we got left? Oh man, that oil and crap just goes everywhere when you're drilling. All right. Got those, don't lose those. Let's see now, which way, what's the hardest way to do this? Oh, brother. It's fighting me, it's fighting me. Where the heck is my, if I had a little less room in here, it'd really help. There we go. Oh, I got a bad rotator cup up in here, and so it kind of bugs me when I'm in this position. If I happen to scream out in pain, you know, like a little girl, it's my shoulder. I'll try not to do that. Okay, there's that one. All right. Where's the other one? Bought some washers too. Let the swearing begin. What did I do with those? Oh, there they are. Yeah. Right where I left them. On the floor. And I can't forget my shim. The washer. And our shim. That's a good boy. Oh, I'd give anything if I was left-handed. One of these and a washer. And we need that and another washer, which I dropped. Oh, please, everything just do what you're supposed to do, and then I dropped it. Son of a bitch. Looks like everything's missing down here as far as You know, the rods from wheel to wheel and all that jazz. Yeah, get up in there. There you go. There's a certain sequence I have to tighten this. Yeah. Okay. All right, how are we looking here? Why are we all off to one side here? I don't understand it. There. That's better. All right. I bought these, but I think I might need more of them on there. Now tomorrow I have to make a part that goes in here that'll keep this axle from sliding sideways. So what I want to do now is get this out of my way, kick this back out of the way. I have to get this axle over a little bit. A little bit more. Too much. Pretty close. Now, let's gently, more gently, put this down. Oh, shit. That's not going to work with these in here. Man, this is just thrilling, isn't it? All right, now. Whoa. What do we got to fit on those? They've got to be American. They can't be anything else. This is going to be the one socket I don't have. There we go. I'm going to have a lot of editing to do because this is boring. I'm going to bring you down here with me so you can see all my magnificent engineering. Yeah. Now I'm going to have to put a shim or something in here because I don't want this. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? I don't know. I think maybe it should be shimmed. I want these straight up and down. I've put this much work into it. I should put it, you know, the last little bit. All right. Wonderful. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that amount of work. When somebody tell me my hat was poked up into a point like a nerd. What's the matter with you guys? So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of battery power. I'm out of old man power. Out of everything. But we made some progress today. Even have to stop and go buy a drill bit. By the way, that's a 9/16. I paid $15.99 for it at the hardware store, and I've only drilled 4 holes with it, so you know I'm taking offers. You know, I'd like to get, you know, $8.50 out of it. Hardly used, ain't even broke in. You would beg to differ if you saw me using it. Yeah. All right.